Okay, so let's use our third definition here. Again, as long as we know the ordered pair, right? What's x and what's y, we don't need to worry about r because this is a unit circle. Here's your evidence right here. Right? It's also telling us it's a unit circle, but there's your evidence in the image. So because it's a unit circle, because we know our ordered pair, we can go straight to the function values. So you've got sine of t, again, remember that's a t, is your y value, so that's 24/25. That makes sense. We're in quadrant 1, right? So it's all students take calculus. We're in the all category. Next up, we've got cosine of t, and that's my x value, so that's 7/25. And tangent t, again, I'm going to use my quotient identity, so that's sine t over cosine t, which is 24/25 divided by 7/25. So 24/25 times 25/7. Those two are going to cancel, right? And we're left with 24/7 is tangent. So once you have those, all you need from here is your reciprocal identities. So this is going to give us cosecant t is 25/24. This is going to give us secant t is 25/7. And this is going to give us cotangent t is 7/24. And again, just to kind of mention, right, we're not using any of these fractions multiple times. They show up once. The only time where you might see the same fractions repeated is if the x and the y maybe were the same number, or if it was one of our other definitions and the r shouldn't be the same number, but okay, with our second one, again, we're given that same information. Here's x, here's y. Confirmation, we're working on a unit circle. Again, it's set it in the directions. So we can go straight to sine t is equal to our y value, so -4/5. Again, based on what we know, all students take calculus. This is tangent and cotangent by extension. They're quadrant, so we should expect them to be positive here. Everyone else is negative. Cosine t is -3/5. And then you have tangent t, and that's the sine value, -4/5, divided by your cosine value, -3/5. So this is 4/5 times 5/3. Don't want to lose my negatives there. Those 5s are going to cancel, and the negatives are going to cancel. So we're just left with tangent t is 4. We extend this to our reciprocals, so you've got cosecant t is -5/4, and you've got secant t is -5/3, so those two are done. And then last but not least, you've got cotangent. Okay, so for our last one, again, same exact idea. You want to label x and y. Recognize that this is a unit circle. And we say sine of t is my x value, or is my y value. Lucky for us, they're the same this time around, right? Over 2. Cosine of t is the same thing, √2/2. Now with tangent of t, I want to point out, I'm saying √2/2 divided by itself. That means tangent t is equal to 1. Isn't it nice when that works out, right? This gives us cosecant t is 2 over the square root of 2. We do need to rationalize, so times √2 times √2, and we end up with cosecant t is 2 √2/2. What do you see happening there? So you actually just end up with cosecant t is the square root of 2. And because sine t and cosine t are the same, that means their reciprocal has to be the same as well. So secant t is also equal to square root 2. And you can just say, same, give me just a quick, hey, this is how I know that's right. so I can follow you. And then last but not least, we have tangent. So let's look at cotangent t, the reciprocal of 1. All right, that's all for this group.